What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about whether or not you should approach girls, or if you just let them come up to you and be like, "Hey, sexy, hey, cutie boy," right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think about the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, say you're in the supermarket and you're just walking by doing your thing, right? And then a girl, I'm not gonna say she's pretty, but yeah, she's beautiful, right? A beautiful woman comes and says, "Hey, I think you're super sexy and I think that we should go on a date," or just go straight to the sex, right? Like, wouldn't that be amazing? Right? It's too bad that we don't live in that world. We live in a world where we gotta like do everything. So, you know, like, what is best, right? Is it better to have a girl approaching you, or is it better to have you approaching a girl? Same with online, right? Like, because a lot of times we'll be online, just watching this on Instagram or whatever, and we get that rare notification, right? Also, I think it's funny, right? One thing I noticed is that you can have a bunch of girls, like, you can have girls on Instagram, right? Girls on Instagram don't necessarily be like, "Hey," right? But then you have dating apps, right? Like dating apps like Tinder, like Bumble, right? And hoes will just be like, "Hey, sexy. Hey, hi," right? Like, it's so funny. It's so weird, right? Because the thing is like, I don't really get that many DMs on Instagram, but I get so many messages on like dating apps. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, is it better for you to approach a girl or to approach them, right? Like, because I'm just watching a video right now on that, so I'm just thinking about it. Like, you know, I get approached a lot of times by girls. The thing is I don't really get approached. Like, I do get approached, right? I do get approached, but I also get approached in a different way, right? Because there's like getting approached by a girl, there's you approaching, and then there's the field, right? I feel like the field is in the middle. Because when you're in the middle, when you're in the field, because I feel like approaching a girl is just going up to, like, you see her walking, and you just go up to her, right? And just talk to her. But the thing is like, a lot of times girls will just know that you're, you know, going up to them, so they'll just run away, right? And the thing is, like, that's like the worst thing ever. Like, imagine chasing a girl, like literally chasing her, like you're trying to go up to her and talk. I've done it, right? And it sucks. It's very embarrassing. It's very sucks. It's not great, right? I'd rather just stay in the field, right? Because I don't like approaching girls. I'll do it, but I'd rather stay in the field, right? When you're like, you just imagine, like, if you want to know what the field is, you just imagine like a field, right? Like, there's girls here, that's girls that approach you, and then there's a field, which is a space in between it, and it's you approaching a girl, right? So in the field is where you basically know for a fact, okay, this girl likes me, right? Like today I was at Publix, right? The other day I was in Publix, and because I do Instacart, and I noticed all the other Instacart shoppers. And what happens is that there was this one girl, right? And I could already tell she liked me because she was in the field, right? Like, she was in the field and I was in the field with her, and I could already tell, all right, she's on go. She's a girl likes me, right? She's following me around the store. We have this, we're very in sync in breathing, and I understand that she's attracted me, right? So I go to help her, I see her like putting her groceries away, and I didn't see her like putting anything particularly heavy. But I just went up to her and I was like, "Hey, let me help you put these groceries away," right? And then she's like, "All right," and then she just lets me do it, right? And then I'm talking to her, and I end up getting her number, right? Woody woo. And a similar situation happened today, right? Like, the thing is that there was this girl. She was kind of, I couldn't really tell if she was in the fields because she was trying very hard to like hide it, right? Like, she was trying very hard to hide that she was in the field, but at the same time, I could tell that she was kind of like not really feeling it. So the thing is that because the thing is, when a girl likes you, she's gonna be around you. She's gonna just make her presence known around you. She's gonna acknowledge your presence, and she's going to be around you, right? She's gonna just like orbit you, pretty much. She's gonna give you the opportunity to talk to her, right? And the thing is that this girl did give me the opportunity to talk to her and make her present. She basically just made her presence known, but she didn't give me the opportunity to talk to her. And the thing is like, I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna see her, like, she's like, when I go outside. So I'm walking outside, and the thing is like, I see her like putting her groceries in her car, and I'm like, all right, this is my opportunity to go up to her and then talk to her, right? But the thing is that I couldn't really, like, she gave me these weird like this weird glance, right? Bro, are you fucking kidding me, dog? Why the fuck are you still here? She gave me this weird glance, right? And I don't know, it basically made me feel kind of like, oh, you know what? She's not with it. So I pretty much chickened out and I didn't talk to her. I didn't do nothing with her, right? So yeah, I didn't really do nothing with her. You feel me? So but the thing is, it's like I could have I went up to the other girl, right? And I felt good about that. I was like, okay, I went up to her and I talked to her, even though, you know, I was more certain, right? Like, being in the field is just like a kind of certainty, right? Where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna go up to her, right? Yeah, being in the field basically means that you're more certain, right? Like, you're certain that, okay, this girl likes me. I'm gonna be able to not hit, but like I'm gonna be able to get her number at least, right? So when you just know that you're in the field, you are able to you know, to act upon it. So the thing is, like, when it comes to girls, you know, I like doing that because then it's easier. You just tell a girl like, oh hey, I like this about you, I like that about you, and you just find an excuse to talk to them, right? And where it gets a little iffy is when you have to go up to a girl, right? Because going up to a girl that's not in the field, that you just don't know, like going up to her from behind or some shit, right? And just talking to her, and it's like a cold approach, right? And I feel like that's why they call it cold approach, because like being in the field is like a warm approach, right? It's like you already know this girl likes you, so that's a warm approach because you already know, okay, she's a lead, right? It's like she's a lead, and you just you know, you're able to talk to her, and then she's like, all right, I'm open to buying, right? But the thing is that when you cold approach, is like when you approach a girl that you don't even know, is she feeling me, is she not, right? And I feel like that's dumb. I feel like it's dumb to do that, because the thing is like it's like taking a gamble basically, right? Like, why take a gamble when you can figure out on your own, like, okay, this girl's feeling me, I am feeling her, you know, like, because for me at least, because the thing is, I don't like my ego being blown, right? I don't like going up to a girl and then it being awkward and shit. And the thing is like, then I'd be thinking about it for like hours or whatever, and I'm just like, fuck, like, why go through that, right? Like, why go through that when I could just know a girl likes me and I can just go up to her and talk to her and spin my game and boost my confidence, right? Like, I'd rather boost my confidence than think negatively. So the thing is, what happens to dudes, honestly, is that they just cold approach girls, right? And yeah, you can get girls cold approaching, but at the same time, it's like high risk, high reward, right? Because the higher risk is that you risk your ego and you risk your confidence. Like, why risk that, right? Because you need confidence in order to go up to girls. If you're talking to girls in the field, the girls that you know like you, then you're not gonna be unconfident, right? Like, even because those are the girls that they're gonna politely reject you, right? Like, if they're not with it, the thing is, girls who are open, they're gonna let you know, right? They're gonna be around you tight, right? Like the other day I was doing a tattoo, right? I'm not saying like this, I know, whatever. I'm gonna release this in 100 years. I was kidding. I was doing a tattoo, and this girl was with her homeboy, her boyfriend, and then the thing is like I can already tell she liked me, right? I can already tell she's in the field, so that means that she's not submissive to her boyfriend, right? And the thing is, I peeped that, and I was like, oh, okay. And then a couple days later, she ends up breaking up with him, right? Like, they end up breaking up, and I'm like, oh, okay. I've been peeped it, right? So the thing is like, why cold approach, hurt your ego? Like, it's like you're going to, I feel like, to me, it's like going up to a dragon, right? And all you got is like bronze arrows, and it's like, why fight a dragon with bronze arrows, right? Because bronze arrows suck. Like, use something better, right? The thing is like, if you use your bronze arrows, what are you risking? You're risking dying. You're risking losing your bronze, right? You can use that for something else. If you get the right equipment, which means going in the field and understanding the field and realizing which girls like you, then it's like you don't have to waste equipment. You don't have to waste things, right? I don't know. To me, I love it when a girl approaches me. I'm not gonna lie. I love it when the girls talk to me, and they're just like, because I'm just like, okay, but I don't have to do shit. I don't have to use my energy. Like, the thing is, talking to girls takes so much energy, especially like being vulnerable. The shit sucks. But yeah, I'd rather a girl go up to me. But if you wait, because like I was watching Mr. Lucario talking, right? He was talking about how when you wait for like he was saying that girls approach dudes in Atlanta daily, right? And he said that some dude he talked to got approached by 3 girls in a week, and he was like, okay, so let's do the math, right? He's like, if you're doing a job, right? Like, let's say you're making $3,000 a week, and then you have a side hustle and you make $30 in a week. Are you gonna quit your job to do the side hustle? Like, no, you're not making enough to quit your job. You have to make at least $3,000 a month every single month, like recurring, in order to quit your job. Like, you're not gonna be able to quit your job because you're not making that money consistently. Same thing with going up to girls. Like, yeah, sometimes girls will go up to, but are they the girls you want? Are they the girls that you would like to go up to? Like, they're not. So it's not right for girls to just go up to you, right? It's not socially acceptable, because the thing is, think about it. If a girl is going up to you, that means that she don't have that many options, right? Even if you're a very highly successful man or whatever, most of the time if a girl's going up to you, it's because she don't got no other options, right? So if you go up to a girl, then at least she has some other dudes chasing after her, and she's a catch. Whatever. I don't want this video to get too long. Like the video. Let me know what you think about it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.